gonna go through with this?
I'm gonna find, and I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
Hey guys, how's it going? Cool. Okay, so that was Through the Valley, performed by Ellie from the game The Last of Us Part 2. I realise this is a song from a video game, and it's not something that I normally do, I suppose, but I thought it's cool to mix things up and kind of, keep everybody on their toes, I suppose. I thought it was a really cool version of the song. It was originally written and recorded by a man called Shawn James, who, until I actually looked it up, I didn't realise even existed. But I checked out his original version of this song, and it's really cool. I love his voice. He's got a great voice, and his guitar playing's really good as well. His version of the song is slightly more complicated than Ellie's version, because Ellie's supposed to be like an intermediate learner type player, whereas he's obviously a professional musician. But yeah, this is a really fun one to play, especially in its simplified version, so if you're not overly familiar with finger picking and all that kind of thing, then it's a good place to start. So this song's pretty simple really. It's just based around 3 chords: G sharp minor, C sharp minor and D sharp 7. And pretty much the whole way through you're just holding down like the bar chord shape on the 4th fret and then just moving these fingers around. So in that respect it's pretty simple, so if you know your bar chords then all you've got to do is just learn to be a bit more dexterous with the other 3 fingers. It starts off with a very simple picking pattern, like finger picking, and then it moves on to a very loose strumming pattern. I had to kind of improvise the way Ellie was playing it because I couldn't really hear it properly, but I think I got pretty close, and to be honest I'm just going to display the chords and not the actual way I strummed them, because every time I played it I did it differently. I didn't really have an awful lot of time to practice this one. I just kind of sat down and played it through several times while listening to the song in the other room, and then came in here and recorded it. So I hope it's good enough, and I think I got pretty close. The only slightly tricky chord of the 3 really is the D sharp 7, or the under the bridge shape as I used to call it. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you, I did struggle slightly with this cover, not because of the song itself, mainly because of the guitar I used. Much as I love this guitar, the action on it is super high. I don't know if you can see that. Don't know if it translates to video very well, but trying to hold down chords can be a bit of a struggle at times, and I don't really want to go modifying this guitar very much because, as I've said before, it was my friend's grandmother's, so I kind of want to just leave it as it is. So basically, all I need to do is man up and stop moaning. So I don't really want to go too much into the game itself because that's not what this video is about at all. It's mainly just about, So I don't really want to go too much into the game itself because that's not what this video is about at all. It's just a cover of Through the Valley from the trailer to the game. All I do want to say is I admire the fact that they put so much effort into this game, especially the guitar parts. Let me explain. There's parts of the game where arguably the main character, stumbles across a guitar, and you have to kind of guide her through the chords to the song, and then she'll kick into a cover of it herself, which is really cool, a really nice addition to the game. And they definitely put a lot of effort into that because the chord positions that you're telling the character to play are correct as well, which did kind of surprise me, and it just shows how far we've come with video games nowadays because, like I said, the chords are, perfectly in the right position and, the right finger positions and all that. So that's really cool, definitely, a nice added bonus to the detail of the game. All I do want to say is the first game was pretty much a masterpiece in my eyes, and then this second one could have been great. All the parts were in place for it to be perfect, but I just think the way it was presented was all wrong. All the chapters were in the wrong place, personally. But yeah, that's just my opinion, of course. Arguably the main character, Ellie, she plays Call on Me by a-ha. It's like a solo acoustic version, and at the beginning of the game, a character called Joel plays Future Days by Pearl Jam as well. It's really cool, really nice addition to the game. They didn't have to do that, but it's just that little bit of added detail which definitely adds to the quality of it. But other than that, I am rambling now, so what I'm going to do is let you go. If you have enjoyed the video, please feel free to hit like and subscribe and all those awesome things that you guys always do. I'm not sure what video I'm going to do next week. It might be even more of a departure than this one was. I've got plenty of requests I need to get through, and I promise you I am going to do them as soon as I can. But I'm kind of struggling to find the time at the moment, and I have no excuse because what with being on lockdown, I've got all the time in the world, but I'm really finding it hard to get motivated at the moment. So yeah, I'll definitely be uploading a video next week, but I'm just not sure what it's going to be yet. So yeah, I don't know. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them below. I've got plenty that I need to get through at the moment, so yeah, just give me some time, okay? I'm going to get around to it eventually, and try to keep all you guys up to date with as much content as you request from me. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there now. So what the hell was that? What are you doing trying to get in my video? There we go. Oh, yeah, take it easy, guys. Peace. So I was going to go a bit more in-depth into the game itself, but I kind of realised that's probably not what you guys are after, even though I wrote down all of these notes about it. Complete waste of time, so yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. It landed on my head.